Hello, everybody. I'm Opaque,
And I'm Dibzishere.
and we're casting for StarCraft Central at StarCraftCentral.net, and this is a ZVT on Shakuras.
The
With
players the players are Root Destiny and Vile Hash, and they both have very popular streams.
oh yes, was actually watching this game last night. It's pretty crazy. Hopefully, you
Um,
guys like it.
yeah. I know Hash. His name is not Hash because Blizzard made him change it, like to censor him, because apparently Hash is another word for marijuana.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't even know that. Hmm.
Uh,
Looks like.
Destiny. Oh,
All right. Yeah. Looks like Hash is gonna start by walling off here with his 9 depot
and
or 10
Destiny's
depot.
gonna extractor trick into 11 Overlord.
Now, what are your thoughts on the ZVT matchup?
Uh, Banelings or lose, because I don't really play this matchup. I'm a
Oh,
Protoss
really?
player. But yeah,
I see. Was a Terran player. I don't know. I just find that the standard Ling Bing Buddha is really strong, but that's just me, and I probably just am too bad to deal with it.
we have a 11 pool from Destiny, and a fast gas from Hash.
Looks like he sent Destiny sending out a scout here, and Hash is gonna finish that wall off with another depot.
I don't play Terran, but I think that depot is a little early.
Yeah, usually you want to get that orbital command at 15 and then your depot ASAP, but maybe he's just trying to deny scouting for something, so he doesn't see that early gas. Throwing down a tech lab on that barracks. And Destiny's getting a little supply blocked here.
He doesn't play his best on ladder all the time because he's usually busy chatting it up in his stream.
Oh yeah, this was actually at like 1 in the morning last night, so I don't think he's on his A game here. That's alright.
He definitely played much better at MLG than we see him playing right now.
Who did he play at MOG?
He was in the open bracket. He didn't get
Oh,
very
really?
far, sadly.
I didn't watch much of it, so I wouldn't know. Hash is going for a Reaper opening here, probably to get some scouting in and a little bit of harass.
And then a fast expand, which this is very common to get a Reaper to scout for all-ins and then fast expand behind it.
Oh, he might catch these Zerglings here.
Second
Yep.
Reaper. See, Reapers aren't very resource intensive, but the resource you do spend on them is time. Since they take 45 seconds, that's almost enough time for 2 Marines.
Mm-hmm.
Roach Warren on the way from Destiny.
And surprisingly, no Ling speed yet. Weird.
Very late. Very late gas, too.
2 more barracks from Hash.
And combat shield on the way.
Expansion is up for Destiny, trying to deny that Reaper in the back of his base, which he did successfully.
Oh, I missed that.
Zerglin is going to scout up, and he did see the expansion and one of the barracks, so he knows a little bit of what's coming.
Reaper from Hash knows there's no third base on the way. And he's going to try to pick off a few drones. But this Roach will deny him any kills.
Yeah. Oh, almost got that drone. Barely got away.
The Reaper from the other side, going to try to do some damage. Gets 1 drone. Hash is just making Marines and a few Marauders.
I'm surprised he hasn't gotten his factory yet. Usually Terrans want to get siege tanks in siege mode out as fast as possible to deny any banelings or any of that
Speak of the devil,
shenanigans.
look what's on the way.
There we go. should probably grab his second gas. Up, there he goes.
Read your mind. Bunker to defend the expansion since Destiny is still on 2 bases. He could very well do an all-in. So doesn't look like he's going to since there's drones on the way.
And he'll probably eventually wall this whole thing off, his whole ramp. 2 evolution chambers coming from Destiny, and he's grabbing all his gases.
Transferring right away as soon as those gases were finished, and stim on the way from HasHe. Destiny's Overlord knows the expansion is up and running, so he should think about taking a third somewhat soon.
The starport's starting to come from HasHe. He's floating his factory over, starting a reactor. Probably going to do a switch there.
Destiny outspreading his overlords the best. There's a lot in his base. Lots of lings on the way.
Yeah, he at least makes up for that by having both the watchtowers, but I agree, the spread could always be better. To watch for drops and anything the Terran wants to pull off.
So what do you think of Destiny's decision to get a roach swarm, but not make too many roaches?
Well, it's just depending on what he sees. Like, if he sees a force coming out, he can always just spam roaches, and they'll be there in however many seconds it takes. So, he'll always be ready.
27 seconds.
Yeah.
So you can get those roaches out pretty quick if you scout some kind of pressure. Still no speed for the lings.
Finally.
It's on the way. It's really late.
Destiny breaking down these back rocks in back of his main, just so Terran can break the rocks on the other side and siege up in the back of his main and slowly push forward and kill everything.
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back.
Sorry.
Still no third base from Destiny, which I think is really late, considering HasHe has an expansion.
Yeah, Zerg never wants to stay on same bases with Terran.
Strange that HasHe is not opting for constant medevac production, although he does have the reactor on the starport. Do you think he's going for like an MMA-esque, like only build medevacs when you're ready to drop kind of build?
Probably. Oh, Destiny's getting a scout in here with Overseer. He sees everything that's going on. Sees starport, all the reactor barracks.
Now, is he going to contaminate? He could stop that siege. Oh, too late. Because it was like 79 seconds.
Now Destiny is getting that third expansion there.
Oh, he missed a drop, or at least I did.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, it did a lot of damage. Destiny's only at 39 workers now. Killed a lot from his main, and almost killed the lair.
Yeah, player's halfway. Dead.
HasHe is definitely taking a commanding lead in this game with his drops.
Forced the pull off of drones. That queen could get sniped. Just pulling it back now.
I find it strange that Destiny has chosen to only make lings, so he has nothing to stop the drops with, really.
He's actually getting infestors right now. Usually you want to get mutalisks before infestors to stop any of this drop play HasHe is doing right now.
Although if you can fungal the medevacs, you can really just like snipe them with your queens afterward.
Yeah.
Very fast hive on the way from Destiny.
And he is getting that spire now too.
Are we going to see broodlords, or do you think ultralisks?
Well, I know what we're going to see since I already seen the game, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise for you guys.
I think it'd be kind of dumb to get a spire if you weren't planning on brood
Yeah.
lords. Very passive game from both players.
Mm-hmm.
And then HasHe
2-2
decides to
just
move out.
finished for Destiny there.
HasHe is lacking on his upgrades. He only has 1 engineering bay.
And HasHe is pushing out to secure his third right now. And a drop at Destiny's third. Killed a few drones there. Gained quite a few link kills as well.
Deciding to make his third base an orbital command. So
Well, yeah. Seeing as it's easy, not that hard to defend. It would give him a good lead on economy. Seeing as Zerg is still on equal bases with Terran.
Destiny has to think about taking a 4th somewhat quickly if he wants to stay in this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, there's so many barracks from HasHe here.
Ghosts and mech upgrades on the way, as well as more medevacs.
And Destiny's keeping his links moving, watching out for those drops that could be anywhere.
Corruptors on the way. So, and maybe another drop from HasHe. Or is he just... Yeah, he's going to drop. Fourth on the way for Destiny. And
Yeah,
a Greater Spire.
That drop is moving out to his main. It's rallied at the back of his main base.